Yo. Hello, chat. Hold on. There you go. How is everybody doing? Alrighty. So last time we ended up only completing one dungeon, unfortunately, the Magus' Terrace run, which I also uploaded a video on YouTube. So if you haven't watched that yet, go check it out. But I am gonna try to complete more than one today, at least. I'm aiming for at least 2. So I would say we're just gonna start queuing up right now. I already took out the Pit of Sauron and Magus' Terrace. These are the 2 that I have already done. So we're just gonna. This is a 19. Great. This is no tanks around though, which is kind of scary. This is really scary. Low key. There's one group with the tank. Let's see if we can get it. I hope we can get it. It's genuinely really hard to get in the groups now. I tried yesterday for a little bit off stream, but I mean, it genuinely feels impossible at this point. But we're gonna try our best, right? We're gonna keep pushing and keep pumping. Maybe apply for an Agatha. Honestly, I'm down for an Agatha. Everyone hates on Agatha, but I'm an average Agatha enjoyer. It is really warm here though. It is really hot. It also feels like the keys are completely empty today. Like there's no keys. Or am I tripping? These are all solo keys with no one queued up. 1 or 2 DPS at most. Some healers. Nope. I want to join this group. Come on. Take me. Surely you guys will take me, right? A red parlor will definitely work well with me. These guys also need a bloodlust. Come on. Surely I can get into a group. Okay, apply for this one. These guys will probably not take me anymore. Apply for this one. I usually only want to apply to groups that already have a healer or a tank. Just makes the process a little bit faster. I might have to lower my expectations. I can't lie. We might have to reduce the amounts of completed runs to like 1, maybe. Might end up at a point where we just want to farm some experience, right? That's crazy. Hmm.
The magic of Quel'Thalas belongs to the Sindori.
Skywriting lift. I picked that up. I picked that one up already. Is there another one? It might come to a point where we have to do our own key chat. It might end up that way. Doesn't look good right now. +7? This is how my vengeance tank feels. I got 3 20s done and I get no invites because of meta, folks. Yeah. With 20s, I feel it the most, I think. I think this is the most I felt the discrimination of non-meta specs and classes. I mean, honestly, are you NA or EU? Because if you're EU, we can queue up together. I'm down for it if you want to. Might increase our chances of getting into groups. NA, yeah. It's unfortunate. This is painful, though. This is really painful. So I either... Okay, here's the plan, chat. I either need a team. You guys need to hook me up with the team. Or... I start pushing my own key. But that's gonna be painful. Painful as fuck. Right? Even worse that Vengeance Tank wants Spellcleave, Complex, Shadow Priest, and Mage to make a better use of utility, and they are both squishy. Yeah. Vengeance Tank isn't the greatest right now. just doesn't fit into any comp, really. And if it fits, there's like 3 players playing Shadow Priest right now, right? So good luck finding a team. Or finding a group. I really now the thing is right, um if this wasn't a Nexus point, I would have started my own key right away. But Nexus point might genuinely be one of the hardest keys to time. 18 and up. And finding a group that can manage to do that is honestly really difficult. I was lucky enough to get it timed on 19 and 18. But it took me like 20 runs each, right? It is bad. Come on, these guys will definitely take me. Surely. Oh, there's also a third option, by the way. I respect to Resto Shaman and play physical comps all the time. That is also an option, but no. Not really feeling like learning a heal spec just to... Promising. We got into a group. But I'm not getting a high or anything similar to that, which is scary. Okay, we filled it up. Okay. Is it happening? A seat. First pull is tank and NXP. I gotta pray to the gods without the defender heal of subs. It's insane. Yeah. As I said, Nexus Point is a rough dungeon for every single member of the group, right? And seat is a healer check, so we're gonna see if the healer can keep us all up without dying. Seed is a difficult dungeon, especially the third boss. If you don't play the third boss perfectly on a enhancement shaman, you are dead. And there's no one that can keep you alive. There's genuinely no one that can keep you alive there. I think Seed is the hardest in the pool, in my opinion. Difficulty-wise, yeah. Timer-wise, it's probably Agatha Academy, though. But difficulty-wise, yeah, definitely. Seed is rough. Like, I'm still baffled that they didn't nerf it yet. I am still baffled that they didn't nerf Seed yet. Because Seed is a really difficult dungeon. Friendly timer, but crazy unavailable damage on output. Yep. Exactly. You have a lot of time. Like, if you can get through the dungeon without dying, you will time it. Like, there's no doubt about it. But getting through the dungeon without getting blown up by a random bullshit is pretty difficult. These chains one-shot me if I don't press the defensive, by the way. Okay, let's go. First key of the day, chat.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Where's the caster? This is the caster, right? No. I need to hit the caster from here. There you go. Okay. Oh, that caster. I don't have anything. Need to use my health pot. I'm dead. Yeah. That's what I mean. Genuinely cannot survive that. Die, please. I like how these guys doubted me. Even though I clearly did remove these chains. I love Mythic Plus communities. I'm playing so bad. I should have done a warm-up, to be honestly. Okay, I did want to use my Ascendance here, but We got a lucky Doomwind's proc, so now I will use it. Fucked up my Doomwinds. Great. Definitely should have done a warm-up key. Where the fuck am I supposed to go here? Okay. Even if you live, the third boss does nukes pugs before the finish line, yep. That's what I hate the most. I would rather have a difficult first boss than a difficult third boss.
Also, their commander here has a particular item that would be useful to me.
Figure out their motives and put a stop to their efforts.
Okay, I hate how I play right now. Alright, note to myself, always do a warm-up key before you jump into a fucking plus 20. I got aggro. How do? Okay. I'm playing so bad. That was an expo. Okay, that's the first timer. Oh. Oi, oi, oi. Okay. Okay.
We are being overrun. Get in there and deal with this incursion.
Never seen this tag? Yeah, same. I feel like Bloodlust on boss is way better. Well, then I can probably use my Ascendants here, right? If we're not gonna have Bloodlust anyway.
Our efforts will not be interrupted.
As long as I can kick this little ad guy, I will have a great time here. But if I can't, this movement is wacky. I can't lie. Yeah, I don't know what the movement is all about, but no defensives. Everyone is dying. And I'm not spending my mates on weapons. That's so great. This dungeon goes perfect. That's what 3 days of no enhancement shaman does to a man. Okay, okay, what are we doing here? I don't like the tank's movement though, I'm gonna be real. Yeah, this is an abandon. This is a GG. One subject pull with smaller guys doesn't seem like good value for such small count. I don't know. Yeah, it wasn't a good pull. Offsets the big plus pull. Yep. It wasn't a great pull. But I mean, we didn't meet the healer check, right? Plus the tank moved really, really weird and I played it very, very bad. But the good thing is I'm warmed up now. So now we can jump into a key, right? I played this very, very bad. This felt like I've played this game like for the first time. It wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't. Resi. Do you try to time your ascendance windows with trash or bosses or both? For instance, should I hold off on the pull before a boss until the boss is pulled and nuke then, or should I just nuke the trash? Depends if you have Bloodlust or not. Like in this case right here, hold up. What's a good dungeon to portray? Seat, honestly. If you know that you're gonna Bloodlust the boss, the second, that's the second boss, right? Yeah. If you know that you're gonna Bloodlust the second boss, and you're gonna do a relatively big pull right here, I would hold off on using Ascendance, because by the time you're on the boss, you're... Oh no, that's the boss. Okay, anyway. Now, better even. If you know that you're gonna Bloodlust on this very boss, I would hold off on Ascendance if you have it already up on this pull. Because if you use it on this pull, you won't have it on Bloodlust on this boss. Otherwise, if your Bloodlust is on cooldown and you know the next few pulls aren't going to be Bloodlusted, I would always send Ascendants whenever you have a relatively big pull, right? I would use it as much as possible. I've seen a lot of DPS, not only enhanced shamans, but a lot of DPS in general that hold off on their cooldowns for like a fucking Messiah pull, where the tank pulls like half the dungeon. And that's just DPS loss, right? And the more you use your cooldowns, the more damage you will have at the end of the dungeon. So if you know you're not going to Bloodlust the next pull, or you're not going to need Ascendance for a massive pull in the next 2 minutes, always send it. Like I don't really time it on anything specific besides Bloodlust. Okay, thank you. No problem, my man. That's honestly the only difficult part of learning DPS, right? DPS in general. You just have to learn when to use your cooldowns and when to save them. That's honestly the most difficult part of DPS. Now, we just wait another 20 minutes to get into a queue chat. Isn't that great? Isn't pushing keys on a perk as a perk great? Now, I've seen P-Love is streaming a lot nowadays, and he's pushing keys. I think he's about to hit 21 resilient, so I'm not that far off, but he's claiming to... What? He's claiming that he's pugging. Now, that's only half true, because half of his team consists of his fans. So he has an easier time to get into groups, and I'm jealous of that. I want to, like, get thrown into random ass 20s just like that, and then call it a pug, right? Or just find cool people to play with. The last people I played with blocked me for God knows why, by the way. They haven't explained anything, they just blocked me on one day and it never said anything. Really hard to find. Honestly, it is way easier. Unpopular opinion maybe, but it is way easier to find a good raiding guild than to find a good Mythic Plus team that you actually vibe with and want to play with, right? That might be an unpopular opinion. But I could just hop into this little guild finder thingy, look for a guild, and probably find a relatively good guild. Like a guild that is able to prog Mythic consistently. Maybe not full clear it, but prog it consistently with decent progress every day. To find a fucking Mythic Plus team, you have to queue up as a pug, and randomly stumble across 4 people that you actually genuinely vibe playing with, or do some random ass applications on Radar.io, which I've never done. I don't know how effective that is. There are like third-party websites that are designed to find like Mythic Plus teams, but I also didn't have any success there, so... So hot, by the way. Sham he Come on, man. Okay, chat. Let's actually think about it. How would you fix Mythic Plus? Like this exact issue. Now, I don't want anyone here saying solo queue or queue matchmaking system, because that's a recipe for disaster. That will never work. I can guarantee you that. Simple reason: tanks will climb really, really fast, and DPS will stay behind because there's not going to be any tanks at that low elo anymore. And there's not going to be any DPS at the top elo where the tanks end up in the first few days anymore. There will be a huge, huge separation between DPS and tanks in solo queue. So, what other option is there to fix DPS? What? To fix matchmaking. Not matchmaking. Mythic Plus. Jesus, I can't talk. Like, I feel like there's... How? There's no way you can fix this, right? I'm thinking about like other games that have a competitive environment, right? League system wouldn't work. I mean, every single competitive game has like this rating-based matchmaking, right? Skill-based matchmaking. So if you don't want to use match or skill-based matchmaking and just want to do matchmaking, you're gonna get Billy with his 230 item level in your plus 15, right? So what's the option there? I don't... Full pre-made? Maybe me, please. Please. How am I getting declined instant? What? Something ain't right here. Anyway. We're gonna keep applying until we find a group. There's so many groups and I can't get into them. Hmm. Now the thing is, I usually have this filter on, right? This needs bloodlust filter, because that just increases the chances of me getting an invite, like by like 50, like 50%, right? Change the tank meta every month. I mean, that wouldn't change much, honestly. Tanks can get to their rating in like 2 days. Right. I would say remove buffs and shit, like raid buffs, like Sky Fury, Mystic Touch, but that's not a solution, right? That just makes the game more boring and one-dimensional, and then someone else would find the best comp without world buffs or raid buffs. I feel like Mythic Plus is destined to fail as a system as a whole, because you can't reliably queue up as a DPS or as anything else that is not meta in high keys. Even though it honestly doesn't make a difference. I mean, in some cases it does, right? I heard a lot of Windwalker monks saying that they are way squishier than fucking enhancement shamans, which is honestly crazy to me, because I already feel like a wet noodle. But if you also can't really buff every single spec, because that just, how would you do that, right? It's just way too much like workload. I feel like I genuinely believe there's no system that could help out Mythic Plus. I might be wrong though. Maybe Blizzard can cook up something. Hmm. One way of maybe solving the issue of Mythic Plus is to remove the like holy trinity, right? Like remove the tank role, the healer role, and the DPS role. Like as a role, not as a spec, right? There will still be tanks, there will still be healers, but make it so every single group has to have one bloodlust, one battle res, one guy that can tank, at least one support in brackets, because I would also say that like things like Evoker and stuff, Augmentation Evoker would never be played if that was the case. So require to have like a support role, add more support roles, obviously, Maybe turn one of the priest specs into a support role. And then one healer, right? And then add a matchmaking system, kind of. But no, that's such a bad idea. Reward for tanks and healers for doing lower keys, but reward an item they might need for progression.
I've got your back, Archdruid.
That just delays the inevitable, right? Because once the tanks and healers have their gear, they won't do low keys anymore. Because why would they? What type of reward could you give them that would let them play the game? I mean, as much as it pains me to say it, I don't think there's a way of saving Mythic Plus. Because I genuinely believe solo queue will kill it even more. I think the game needs more viable tanks and healers to make W healthy. Make them all bear monk status. Yeah, make tanks and heals all OP basically. Well, yeah, but then what about DPS? Right, the tanks and healers have a higher chance of getting invited anyway, because there's a massive lack of them. Now there's 50 million DPS. What about them? They will still have issues of getting invited, like I am, for example. I mean, I'm not opposed to making every single tank and healer all viable, but that's a way harder task for DPS, which is the main issue, right? I could get invited into a +20 as a Blood Decay. It will take a while, but not as long as a DPS. That is off meta, right? There's 3 DPS slots. It would be more flexible comps. There's 3 DPS slots. It would be more flexible comps, wouldn't it? It would to a certain degree. But the player base would always find the best. And then these goofy ass fucking casual gamers that think they can pull it off as well will just go for the best. Support talent system that requires constantly doing it or you lose points, like flat DR and healing increase. Huh. I don't know. But then, what if you're on vacation, right? You can't play for 1 or 2 weeks, and then you just lose your rating or lose your whatever damage reduction, healing increase, whatever. But that's also not good, right? That just deters the player base even more from playing. Yeah, League has rating decay. That's true. Yeah, that is true. I don't mind rating decay. But I don't know how that would fix the problem, right? Like, we're talking about tanks and healers here a lot, but the main issue is DPS. And then, by the way, oh boy, if they added the league system with rating decay and losing rating when you brick a key or whatever, Jesus, would the game become toxic. Even more than it is already. Like, holy shit. I genuinely think WoW would become more toxic than League. like, you guys probably know how hard you sometimes get flamed if you int or feed in League, right? Now imagine your healer died because he didn't press F defensive. Like, that guy would get fucking executed publicly. So I don't think League's system would work. We did it. Oh. I don't think I don't think any matchmaking system would work, honestly. That's the main issue. They would have to revamp the entire game somehow. Make it... But then again, Fellowship managed to get it right. Like, Fellowship is an example on how it can work. But I feel like Fellowship is not the same. Fellowship does a great work with like queue system and stuff. But Fellowship's gearing system is different. Fellowship's gameplay loop is different. As I said, I think they would have to revamp the entire game to make Mythic Plus a healthier place. I guess AI tank and healers would solve it. Not sure how well it would work though. Possibly. So oh. Jesus, we got a 4K Andy here. Jesus. That's, I mean, I don't mind. But they would have to create good AI tanks, right? Honestly, I think AI tanks and healers would be the closest issue solve. Yeah, I blame hierarchies when you spend 3 hours of time on a key. What? I blame hierarchies when you spend 3 hours of time one key, you're gonna get a bit toxic. I mean, yeah, but I mean, there's also plus 12s where people crash out, right? But I agree, plus 20s and stuff is way more toxic than like the average plus 10. But well, they have the data, or should have it. Well, I mean, they do. They definitely do. I mean, the player base does. So how can Blizzard not have it, right? They have like set data on how many people are playing, how many people play tank, how many people are in the top 1%, how many players are in the top 0.1%, and what's the spread on specs and classes. They know what to do. But they know how to work with that data too, right? They just have to do it. And I'm also pretty sure that they are aware of the issue. Like, I mean, they should be aware of the issue, right? Okay, let's log into it. I mean, I warmed up on my last game. Young, thank you for the follow. Thank you. L Young. Okay. Let's log in again. I mean, I warmed up. I'm probably cooled. I cooled down already, but I mean, we're gonna see how we perform this on this one. We got a warrior. I don't know when to bloodlust. Hopefully, he's gonna tell me. I know it's gonna be this pull, but I hate this bug. That it says that I have 10 stacks, but I don't. That only happens if I get too many resets. I also wish they would work more on bug reset or bug fixes, honestly. But we're gonna... No. Oh my god. Oh, I'm stuck on the root. Oh. Oh, that's bad. I'm stuck in this fucking... It is resilient, that's fine. It is resilient. I don't know how they died though. Plus, I need to add some sound files on these deaths. I got an add-on that shows me in the middle of my screen when someone dies, but I miss it somehow. I always manage. Hello? Chat? Okay. Huh? That was weird. That was weird. Hopefully I'm not kicked. Oh, Jesus, please don't kick me. Okay, I'm good to go. Okay, that was weird. Right, I think with this group we got a great chance of timing this. So I'm gonna put down a little cute little feast. Let's feast up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wait, what? Since when can you use Thunder Fury on a Warlock as a transmog? Wait, what? Since when is that thing? Wait, where's...
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Please don't kill me. I think that's a reset angle. Save yourselves. Take this portal. Ah! Damn it. Not pressing the defensives on that pull is also kind of suicidal, by the way. The warrior didn't press anything. I am not gonna drop another feast because that shit is expensive and my button isn't working. Why is my button not working? Hello? Oh. Why does it do that?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No incount press. Oh. No kick, great. I fucked up my entire rotation. Holy fuck. It's fine. Great, damn. I don't have a kick though. Oh, a stun for this one. Not gonna use my Sundering here because I know there's gonna be a big pool downstairs, so it's not gonna be up in time if I use it now. I will just sacrifice a little bit of damage. I almost stepped in that fucking trap. No Doomwind's procs depresses me. I'm gonna use it here. Might be a bad call. Watching MDI already. Reese, good luck. Have fun. Good luck. And good luck, I guess. Hope your team you're rooting for wins. That's just awesome. That is on me. I swear to God, if I don't get any Doomwind procs soon, I am gonna lose my mind. Today is definitely not a good day for me. Oh, yeah. Backpedal for the win. Oh, come on. Okay, now I'm gonna blast. I am dead. My damage is so bad today. My damage is genuinely so bad today. Like, terrible. Genuinely terrible today. I just can't play the spec for some reason. What are we gonna do, chat? What are we gonna do? I'm holding this team back. Genuinely. We are so behind. I don't even know why I mean, I know why my rotation is completely dog shit. Like, absolutely fucking trash.
Pushback incoming.
Chat, today is a great day to point fingers and laugh at me, honestly. Today, not great. Nah, I'm playing terribly bad. I'm using my fucking spenders during Ascendance. Now that's just fucking crazy. I mean, oh, I think I hit a hard cap wall, chat. I think I hit a hard cap wall when it comes to surviving. I can't survive these keys. I mean, I don't... Is there a healer in chat that can tell me if the healing was low? Or if I just die? Because I feel like 150k is enough healing, right? Okay, oh well. I expected that. I played this terribly. I don't play good today. Today is not a good day to play some fucking plus 20s, gonna be honest. Do you think some sort of Diablo style WoW hybrid would work to stump all the support roles and everyone has the same expectations in terms of DPS and survival? Could even update graphics. I mean, that's what Fellowship is trying to do. They are turning they're turning away from the MMORPG style of gearing to ARPG style gearing with items with random affixes. Items drop more often, and like basically a ARPG, right? That's what Fellowship is trying to do, and I think for Mythic Plus it would work, but only for Mythic Plus. I don't think it would be healthy for... I will have to take a look. It isn't out yet. Like the change isn't out yet. The game is out, but the ARPG changes will come out with the new season in June, which I'm gonna try out, by the way. I've not played Fellowship for a hot second. They are trying to introduce a shaman type character, like dual wielding Viking. Looked interesting, so I'm gonna hop into the game and check it out again when it comes out. Sometime in June, they said. 23rd, I think? I'm gonna check it out when it comes out. But an ARPG type looting system and stuff wouldn't work in WoW. Because they tried that with Titan Forging, right? They had random items with random affixes and random additional stats and stuff. And that just forced you to play the same thing over and over again until you high rolled an item. Which in games like Diablo is completely fine, because you can just blast through everything, one-shot entire rooms, like off screen, right? But in WoW you can't do that. If you want your BIS item, like let's say I want the Agatha puzzle box, and the Agatha puzzle box has a chance to like Titan Forge, whatever, to give me more mastery. And well, I would have to rerun Agatha Academy until I high roll that specific item with those specific stats. They would have to revamp the entire game and basically turn it into Diablo-fied WoW, which would basically be a skin for Diablo, right? And that just wouldn't work. But if it was only Mythic Plus, yes, it would definitely work. Definitely. If Mythic Plus was the only content and the dungeons were a little bit shorter, yes, would definitely work. As I said, Fellowship is trying to do that. We will see how it turns out. Maybe it's gonna be complete shit and completely unbalanced and unfun to rerun the entire dungeon, but I mean, that's the entire game loop, right? You just run dungeons all the fucking time. You don't have any other content. Mages skip. Hold on. What are we skipping? Which pull is that? What? Wait. This is 6, this is 7. Okay, yeah, it is. Maybe we have third lusts in pull 6, then you can use it there. I'm not a fan of using bloodlust there. If not, safe for end boss. I mean, I would love to play Fellowship with the community, right? But I don't think there's a lot of Fellowship players in my community yet.
5, 4,
Every single guy I asked
1.
either never heard of Fellowship or hasn't played it yet. Nice. Okay, chat, I have to log in. I want to perform. I can't accept this poor performance in a +20. Yes, 2 wins. We are gonna skip these, right? Ain't no way you put. I have never seen this. Crazy. Oh, I fucked up. Of course. Almost missed the trap. Again, I don't see that shit. For whatever reason, I never see that trap. It's so hard to see for me. Holofono, thank you for the follow. How you doing, my man? help. I don't want to use my Ascendance here. Because last time I did it, I did abysmal fucking damage on the boss. There you go, now we're talking. I found you on YouTube and I really enjoy your videos. Really nice job, man. Thank you, man. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Alrighty. This, that. Let's go.
Pushback incoming.
Sundering here. Perfect with Doomwinds. And then right before it runs out, we use it for maximum damage. Of course it hits me. Okay, so I can confidently say that the reason why I died last run was definitely because of the healer, because I am not losing any health whatsoever right now.
Pushback incoming.
Okay, I take everything back. Should have pressed my Earth Elemental. That was perfect timing. Okay, then I still stand by what I said, that I am reaching a wall where I think I won't be able to survive the next keystone level. Like at all. I am still not sure how to survive the third boss in C currently.
Pushback incoming.
If this hits me now, okay, it didn't hit me. Use it, please. I hate this bug, man. Oh, I'm lucky. I'm not getting targeted by that shit right now. All right, Earth Elemental time. My my last defensive, if you can call it that. Okay. Oh. Let's go. Last next. Minus 50 seconds. Anyway. I don't think that will work, by the way. Yeah, it's cooked. Why are we not just pulling it? Just pull it and kill it. No? Nah, that pulled. Oh, I don't like where this is going. This is a scary one. Yeah, chill. Can we get a grip? Can we get a fucking grip? For fuck's sake. DK's having straight up just one job. Just one job. Which is pressing your fuck ass grip. Which doesn't have a cooldown anyway. Just press it. Okay. This is, I mean... Not much I can do. I mean, I should have probably not swapped my focus macro, right? Probably shouldn't have done that. Wait, what? Okay. That was weird. Okay, we are going into another wave of queues, chat. We are hopping into the next wave of queues, because that's what Mythic Plus is all about. Whoop whoop. I would be down for my Sarah Caverns. Honestly, I have gotten to a point where my Sarah Caverns isn't even that bad anymore. I said it. Nexus Point is my new nemesis, though. Easily. Like, easily. Nexus Point? Fuck that shit. I dreamt of Nexus Point. I literally saw a Mythic Plus run, not of me, just a random group running a key in like a bird's eye view, like as a viewer with like a funny little free cam, right? And I think they wiped like 3 times and didn't abandon, which is dedication. Honestly, based, but I mean, that's fuck ass dungeon is in my head. Oh, those are the Same guys that I just queued with. They probably won't take me, right? Yeah, I don't think they will take me. I was thinking, Chad. Like Stormbringer right now is the best hero talent, right? For enhancement shamans. I was thinking, what if we just play Totemic for a while and just checked it out, right? And then maybe like compare them both. Then I would have to adjust my entire gameplay again. Like the rotation is a little different than for Totemic, right? And I think I forgot the rotation. Yeah, it's way more Lava Lash focused. When you get your Lava Lash proc, you just spam Lava Lash, right? Because it like procs random Sunderings. Nah, now that I think about it, now that I think about it, I don't think I want to play Totemic. It is an alright playstyle, but I don't think it's really fun. Maybe for a video, right? Maybe for one day. Maybe we can do some funny keys for one day. Push my own key on a Totemic Shaman. That would be one way. Oh. A lot of Windrunner spires today. Wait, this guy took an assassination rogue and then decided to go for Evoker and Devourer. It was Eric. What's up? What's up? Thank you for the follow, my man. How are you doing? Oh, damn. The double how you doing proc. I'm doing fine. I'm playing terribly bad today, though. My runs have been terrible, first off. Second off, I, for some reason, can't play my spec anymore. I think I need to watch my own guide. To get back into the game. I haven't played the game in general for like 2 days, 3 days, I think. You're doing great. That's awesome, man. I know I'm just new here, but I now got into Enhancement Shaman. Oh no, I'm asking wrong guy. Then I think I still have the knowledge. I just don't have the execution today. What do you need to know, my man? The knowledge is in here, but my fingers are not doing the work. My fingers are disappointing me today. Just came back from the game after playing for a little Shadowlands. Oh, okay, that's been a long time, right? That's been a while. That's been a hot minute. Come on, chat. Any plus 20 enjoyers in chat that want to babysit me? Babysit in terms of healing. There you go. Okay. 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 Anyway. I'm gonna apply again. Fuck you. Take me again, little bitch. What brought you back, Zarek? But Enhance looks like a really hard spec. It is a hard spec to execute, but once you learn it, it is really fun. As I said, it is one of, if not the most fun spec in the game for me. Easily. You just gotta stick to it, keep playing, keep improving bit by bit, dungeon by dungeon. And then eventually you're gonna improve automatically. Bring me back, M plus and raid. Yeah. M plus is the only mode why I'm still playing WoW in general. If they honestly, if they removed M plus for whatever reason, I mean, I don't think they would ever remove M plus, right? But if they did, I would probably quit the game because this is the only mode that I enjoy playing. Because leveling is shit in retail. Everyone knows that. Leveling is complete dog shit. Raiding, I don't enjoy raiding. I don't want one guy to fuck up 20 people's raiding experience. And the bosses are usually boring. And just like a meat sponge at some point once you learn the mechanics. Or damage sponge. 80% of the players love that, I think. Yeah. There's like a small portion of M plus haters, but I mean, I don't know why. Just don't play it, I guess. I mean, it makes gearing faster in the first few weeks. But once you have gear, raiding is faster than Mythic Plus. Like if you once you have full hero gear, you will only get one item each week that could potentially be an upgrade for you, right? And raiding simply just isn't. So I mean, it's a preference thing, right? But yeah, as I said, if they ever removed it for whatever reason, I would probably quit the game. I would eventually, like, every now and again, I would come back because I would get the itch to play Classic again. Because I usually get, like, the itch every year, like, once. And then I play a little bit. Usually it's hardcore. And if I reach 60, great. If I die, well, womp womp. I'ma move on, right? Move on to the next game, right? But I would probably not touch retail anymore. Because what's the point of leveling if I'm not going to do endgame content? And the only endgame content that would exist are delves and raiding. I don't enjoy any of those. Like, delves for me are, like, insanely boring. Like, I don't think there's a more boring game mode than delves for me.
May the wind guide your arrows.
talking about classic, I do have the itch to play again. I do have the itch to like create a hardcore character again. And just wing it, play a little bit, level up. But I don't know which classes to play, honestly. The only class I have never touched in classic was priest. I think I only played it to like level 6, got bored. And that's about it. I usually made warlock, so warlock falls out because I would easily reach level 60 on a warlock. I've never played classic. I would honestly recommend it. Like, not in a oh my god, classic is better than retail type of way, because those are two different games. You can't really compare them. But like as a experience, classic is a really, really, really great game. Like as a standalone game, it is a really fun game. Okay, let's see. I want one timed key today, chat. One, just this much, just this many. My Sarah Caverns, basic, big. Holy shit! Another big one. After pull 4, you go boss. I bring father. Jesus, that's a fucking route, my guy. He's pulling these casters into the boss. How? And you would have to sneak past all of. Okay. And then Bloodlust here. How do we skip these? What is this routing? I've never seen this route.
I have many wares.
Okay. Okay. Once the timer begins, I will go into lock-in mode, which is just sitting upright. Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's just great. Great start. Banging start. Well, it is what it is, right? It is what happens, chat. Happens.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Okay. Third key today. Neff? Last me? Huh? What does that mean? Come on. Oh, I still got it through. Great. Holy shit. Oh boy. Can I get a cute little Doomwinds proc maybe? What? Huh? What pulled it? I think the Pala thingy, the Paladin thingy pulled. I've never seen that though. Yeah, I mean. That was weird. I think the Paladin pulled, but I might be tripping. I don't know. Okay, you go, big boy. Go, go, go. You pull him out, probably. Yeah. Yes. We'll kill it.
Who be stealing my kill? Who be letting Alaska's little kittens go?
Give me that cooking pot. Give me that tasty stew. I'm in combat, right? That is true. I am pretty behind though. Okay, I have to use my cooldowns here. Otherwise we will just pop here. How do we get to the boss? He's saying go to the boss, but how? Huh.
What does my eagle spy with her shiny eyes? A trespasser, an interloper. But
Oh,
you
this
won't
guy's
take my
crazy.
prey from
4
me.
bears and 1 bull is wild. The bears aren't really the issue. The little birds are crazy. Those annoy me. Neff. Isn't Neff a name in WoW? Like, a known name? I feel like... Hold up. I feel like Neff is a relatively known name, no? Or am I tripping? I feel like I know that name. I don't know what's happening. He's rank 2nd on his server. For Guardian Druids. But I feel like I've heard the name before. Neff. I'm paranoid, chat. I don't know. I don't know who the fuck Neff is. I'm just tripping, I think.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Another widow bag. Another bag of coin for Murujin.
He be the one bringing my people here. Keep all the little for now.
You're thinking about Neff UI? True, that's what I was thinking about. Neff UI was the thing that confused me. Wait, is that the guy? That's not the guy, right? That's not the Neff UI guy. Surely it isn't. Wait, what? What in the funky pull is that? Was that what? That wasn't in there last time, was it? Okay. Where the fuck does that random ass guy come from? Yeah, Hobie was late to the party. But I think Nep is NA, right? I think Nef was NA.
Who be
No?
stealing my kill? Who be letting alive these little kittens go?
I don't know. Well, we'll figure it out eventually, right? Probably, maybe. Who knows? I am not going to use anything here yet because I have Ascendance in 15 seconds. I am going to be very low on the DPS meters for now. Okay, now I will start. Okay, how the fuck do I make it to the boss now? Are we going this way? I don't think we're going this way. I think we're going this way. Yeah. Shit. How? Okay, he's moving. We're missing one prisoner.
What does my
Well, good thing I stood behind, right? Oh no.
a trespasser?
Where are the masks? I don't know where the masks are.
From me.
I'm so scared, chat. I'm so fucking scared. I did it. I think I did it. Oh. Wait for me. Yes! What the fuck is this pool? What the fuck is this pool? What the fuck is this pool? Oh. What the fuck is this pool? What the fuck is Shaman do? They genuinely found a way to blame me. They genuinely found a way to blame me. That is crazy. Stay on room, boss. Oh my god, I'm getting blamed. I'm getting blamed. I'm genuinely getting blamed. Look at this. Look at this shit. You can't make this up. What the fuck is Shaman doing? I arrived, there's 6 casters on my ass. How is that my fault? Like what? I am baffled. Oh, Jesus.
I have many lucky doos you like.
I'm preparing for my 22. Just pull like a 20, you fucking moron.
1.
Bro is doing fucking MDI pulls in the puck 20.
Another widow rat. Another bag of coin for Murujin.
He be the one bringing my people here. Out of his way.
I got aggro. GG's. Can we not go that way? Maybe? Like, can we go where the mobs aren't gonna jump on our asses, please? Alright. This guy's stressing me the fuck out. Oh. I am fucking retarded. Didn't press the defensive.
Satan's goal.
Okay. Okay. Of the DK grips. I messed up my Primordial Storm. I greeted too much for my Primordial Storm. Hey, we got a fucking reset though. Or a Doomwind Stroke rather.
What does my eagle spy with her shiny eyes? A trespasser, an interloper, but you won't take my prey from me.
Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's see what the fuck this pull is all about. We don't have Bloodlust. Where's the guy? There he is. Well, this time he didn't pull these guys. That's just fucking crazy. That's just... What the fuck? What the fuck is happening here? Um...
Traps in Watches.
Oh yeah. Should I Ascendance here? The next pull is a Bloodlust pull. Oh, I don't know. I think I will. I think you should.
Traps taken.
I think I shouldn't have. I think that was a mistake.
Ritual stop.
I don't think my Bloodlust will be up in time again. Or my Ascendance won't be up for the Bloodlust pull again. Come on. Huh? Maybe it will be back up again? No.
Traps
A
taken.
little bit too early. Yeah. That shit won't be back up again. Damn it.
And I rescued all that was still
That's
alive.
fine though. It's not
But
that
why did
bad.
Rojin bring them here? The kidnapping
Wait,
won't stop
actually,
until we get
I
to
think
the
it-
root of evil.
I think it's gonna be almost perfect. Maybe like 10 seconds too early, right? But that's okay. I can sacrifice 10 seconds of damage.
That not be material, and the energy flowing into it. This is hex magic, using the souls of the dead in powerful magic spells. I hope this is not why they brought my kin here.
Of course. Okay. Oh, I got Doomwoods. I didn't see that I have Doomwoods. These pulls are crazy. I can't deny that. This guy might actually just be Neff. I think this is a Ascendance angle. Oh. Okay. We are going places. I don't know where yet, but we are going places. This might be timeable after all, chat. This might be our key that we time for today. I won't Ascendance this pull. Come here. Yes. Now this is an Ascendance pull. Oh boy. This. Oh. Oh, shouldn't have released. Damn it. Wait, what? Why is my... No, that's bad. That is bad.
What's she doing? She's ready. Feasting them, feeding them to that monster. There are souls still that we can save. You confront her, I'm gonna release all the souls I can find.
What? You souls for my experiments?
Shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that. He's gonna pull ads into the boss. I shouldn't have used my Ascendance here. Okay. Is he gonna pull that guy?
Your soul be forfeit. This affliction is hard.
Fixate on you. Franklin.
That's great. I knew it would happen.
Power of life and death. Of course, my magic is strong again.
God damn it. Well, that was a key. I probably doomed it by saying this might be timeable, by the way. I might have actually doomed it. Okay. If we don't get into a queue relatively soon, I might call it for today. Because I'm obviously not playing well. And the keys are also not going great today, so we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I would like to find one more. Just one more key, right? Would be fun. What rank am I currently? I'm rank 29 on my realm. For Shaman DPS. Hmm. Doesn't look great. Doesn't look great. Come on. One more key. Just one more key, chat. Surely we can get it, right? Hmm. It's not looking good. Not looking good at all. Okay, this is the last dungeon I queue up for. Okay, this is the last dungeon I queue up for. I lied. This is the last one. Come on, man. Just one key. Just one more key. One more try. I don't want to go offline without timing one key at least. Like 20s are rough, man. Really, really rough. But I mean, I haven't even filled my vault yet, by the way. It's Saturday, and I haven't filled my vault yet. That's crazy. I could craft a belt. 9 item levels increase. A 285 belt. Or boots. I think boots would be better here. Or would it? Hold on. I am overshooting on mastery and I need a little bit more haste, so I think replacing the belt would be better here. Yeah. Pretty sure the belt would be a better replacement. Deplete Central, can't wait for another run of Sky Reach plus 20. Let's fucking go. I'm here for it. Okay, chat, this doesn't seem to work today. Thank you guys for watching. I will just call it now. I don't feel like sitting in queue for like 3 hours straight now. Now, unless I get invited while I try to stop streaming. Let's see. Apply for a few more keys. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. Join my Discord to find out when I'm going to be live next. I will post it probably tomorrow. My stream schedule for next week. So stay tuned for that. Join the Discord. Or just keep an eye out for a community post on my YouTube. And if you haven't followed yet, leave a follow, leave a like, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Twitch Prime if you have some leftovers. And I will see you sometime next week, probably Monday or Tuesday. So bye bye.